Hey, how's it going guys, 1FO here, and today I'm going to be showing you all the best scripts for Anime Fighter Simulator after the latest update. And these scripts have the fastest yen farms along with infinity tower and dungeon farms, and you can even get divine units really easily. And if you want to use these scripts, you're going to first need a working executor to run them. And the one that I recommend you guys use is going to be Vega X. It has no key system, and there's also 10,000 scripts built right into the script hub if you want to use those. And starting off with the best script called Zer0 Hub, this one has the best features for yen farms. As you can see, they have the auto infinite tower here. They have an auto dungeon, auto raid, tons of other stuff over here for everything you could do in the game. There's an auto max hatch for everybody who's trying to get the new units and so much more. But I'm going to start off by showing you guys the yen farm. And as you can see, this yen farm is really fast as well. I'm collecting so much yen with this, like about 100 Y every 10 seconds. So here's the settings that I'm using. I changed the farm range to about 500 usually, turn on attack anything, and you could also TP when farm as well if you want to. This is going to let you like pick up the coins a lot easier, but if you scroll down, there's also a ton of settings you could do. So you could do attack while ult, you could do remove click limit, boost pet speed. Now as you can see, our DPS has actually dropped quite a bit. It's only at like 18 Y now, but if I come over here now, turn on auto click limit or remove click limit, it goes up about 10-fold. So we go from like about 18 Y to 200 Y, which is completely insane, and you can leave this on overnight, by the way. Yeah, pretty cool features here for yen. As you can see, all these scripts have a different farm. So for example, this Platinum Hub, which is another really good script, you can click on farm all enemies. As you can see, pretty fast as well. Oh yeah, over here there's also a auto fuse, so if you want to automatically fuse any of your units, here's all the settings you could do. So you can also automatically fuse specific passives. So if you have some good passives, you could just select them here, multiple at the same time. So if I like selected all these, then it would not fuse these units. You can also only fuse specific rarities. Pretty cool feature there. Here's what the trials and raids look like. And the best feature about this script that I don't think any other script does, let me check here for just to make sure. I don't think any of these do. Yeah, so none of these other scripts show you the doors are going to be like when they're going to open. And as you can see, none of these time trial doors are actually open yet, so I'm not going to be able to show you the actual time trial in this video unless this one opens up maybe. But yeah, pretty cool feature here. You can actually see when these doors are going to open. You can also do an auto raid for any area in the whole game. They have auto defense, auto dungeon. And these are really fast farms, by the way. I think all these scripts have one though. There's an auto trial on Platinum Hub. This one over here has something for it. Yep, down here. And before I get any further in this video, I'm going to go over exactly what these scripts are like, their unique features. So for example, UPD Hub. I'd say this script is probably the most simple, besides the fact that it has a key system, because as you can see, they have like all these big different things you could do. So like team swap, auto passive. And I mean, like even for their auto farm, it's just so easy to use it. You just kind of click on this, for example, auto farm, one button and it starts. But yeah, pretty cool features here. And if you want to use a script that has no keys on it, you definitely want to be using Zer0 Hub. Of course, it's not going to be the best. Like for example, they don't have an auto max hatch, I don't think. Oh no, they do actually. So they have an auto max hatch. They have pretty much all the basic stuff you need. You just select your raid right here. Boom, you could just use any of these different areas. Auto raid, auto skip room, time trial. The only thing I'm not seeing on here is an auto dungeon. But yeah, pretty cool features here. This one has no keys on it. The auto farm is pretty fast as well. And there's Platinum Hub, which is probably the best overall script, but they don't have some of these quality of life features like showing you when the doors are going to open. Oh yeah, speaking of which, over here is the auto star. So if I wanted to max hatch this 1000-year star over here, let's go over here and open the 1000-year war area. And we're going to do auto max open star for the 1000 star, max open star. And we should just have to like stand next to it. As you can see, here it is. It's automatically opening it for us. So you actually have to select the open star with this. So now we're at like, might have just ran out of those items to be honest. Did I? Okay, I think I did. Oh, never mind. I didn't actually run out of them, but I ran out of the amount of multi-opens that I needed for it. As you can see, we already opened up 857 of these. And so far, this is what my inventory is looking like. So we have the Daizo, the Tashana, which is a new one. I think that's the new secret. And then Daizo is the divine. But yeah, pretty cool features here. You can also do this for any star in the game. So I can go over here to the Wanzo star, max hatch that one, or just open it. That one should be working. Yep, there we go. It's opening it from here. But yeah, overall pretty cool features here. That's going to be auto star, which is going to be either called star or egg on any of these scripts. Yeah, star, star, and then egg. You have miscellaneous, which is actually not really miscellaneous. I'd call it more of a auto spin tab, because as you can see, they have the spin for passive types. you could like automatically roll for any passive. So you select the passive right here. Let's say, for example, I'm trying to get a enchanted. Let's do, where is it? Oh, it's over here. So you do passive spin type. I'll do token, and then search for pet. You'd select the passive right down here. Let's say I'm trying to get protagonist, which is a pretty good one. I would click on this, and then you type in the name of the pet, which I would do Tashano, and then you click on roll passives. I'm not going to do it though, because I don't want to really like mess up any of this, the current passives I have. And there also is a dupe glitch, by the way, or not really a dupe glitch, it's a dupe glitch with a script, so you do need a script for it. I'm going to try to put that in the description. I don't know if it's patched yet, but as you can see, I have 1,000 clone tokens, which is obviously completely insane. That's the actual maximum you can get, which would usually cost you around 450,000 Robux worth. And yeah, this dupe script is completely insane. I'm going to try to put it in the description, but if you don't see it down there, that's probably just because I didn't like find it or it got patched or something. As you can see, here's the UI tab. If you click on any of these, it's going to open it up for you. So we could do the shiny machine, the merchant, oops, let's try to close these, talent machine, the trial shop, pretty cool. Let's see if I can buy stuff from here. Boom, it actually works, so I got my luck boost. Let's try a super XP boost, pretty cool. So yeah, you won't have to like go all the way around the map, teleporting around to get all these things. You could just get it straight from the GUI. Passive reroll, vault, fruit fusion, and then webhooks as well, which if you don't know what this does, you can send all the updates of whatever's going on in this game straight to your Discord server. So if you don't want to be active in the game, or if you're farming on multiple accounts, this would help you out. The first thing you want to do is make a new Discord server. Type in the webhook URL right here, which you can find in the Discord settings. Type in your user ID. Type in the type of stuff you want to get notified for. There's also a trial update, so it's going to let you know whenever stuff's going on with trials. So if you finish one or if a door opens up, it's going to show you. And speaking of trials, let's see if that new thing is, if that door is opened up now. Let's go back over here. Challenge hub. It should be open. Okay, so I think I just missed it, to be honest. Yeah, that's kind of sad. I would have been able to show you that, but yeah, kind of unfortunate. I don't think any of these other ones are going to open up anytime soon. You could do a star webhook, which is probably the most useful one. That's going to tell you if you got any new secrets or anything like that, if you're going to be leaving the auto farm on for a long time. Same thing with like shinies and stuff like that. Here's the credits for the GUI, so credits to !0000, credits to DUPE, who made the UI library. And moving on out of the second best script in my opinion, that's going to be Platinum Hub. As you can see, they have this right here, which is the home tab. There's not really much on here, except credits to the owner, which his name is Drazox. Here's the main tab. As you can see, there's tons of different farming things. I think I already went over this, by the way. Stars, trials, and then they have raids, so you can automatically join all the raids. One raid, you can attack every enemy or only join massive raids. Here's the meteors, where you can auto farm meteors for any area. Also the auto defense, auto dungeon, and for the auto dungeon, it's kind of easy to use this as well. You just check this box right here, and then you could just change the settings above it. Feed pets, which I think is the same thing as fuse pets, which it says on this script right here, auto fuse, same thing. And then passive reroll, which is the same thing as the tab called miscellaneous on this script, so they're kind of just the same thing, to be honest. As you can see, this one might have a little bit more settings for it. There's webhook, which I already went over with you guys on this script. Here's the auto teams, which you can select all your teams here and then like automatically set them up for yourself. So for like a luck team, strength team, drop team, so for like your dungeons, when you're opening up stars, and then when you're farming, you could select all these things right here. And then you can configure them right here, so you just select like drop team, and then use team for the trial door 2. Here's the UI tab where you can open up any of these things. And then for miscellaneous, one of the best things you could do on here, let me go back to the area where I was farming earlier. So the 1000-year war, boom. Let's change my pet speed to 99999. Enter. And now as you can see, if I put my pets on something, so like that guy over there, just look how fast this is. I'm gonna like move around. These pets are like just as fast as I am, even though I'm going this fast. Attack, retreat, attack, retreat, attack. Pretty cool. Let's see if this improves the speed of the auto farm at all. So auto farm, auto collect, attack while ult, boost pet speed, TP1 farm, attack anything. Oh yeah, this is definitely way faster. I mean, it's even showing in the DPS, it's kind of like staying at around 180 to 200. Okay, never mind. So it's pretty much the same thing, to be honest. But yeah, it's definitely going to be a lot better if you have like worse pets that can't one-shot everything, because if you have that, then you can have them instantly teleport over here. And then the final GUI, which is called UTO Hub, let me turn this off really quick. turn off this, turn off that. Okay, so yeah, over here on UTO Hub, they have a ton of cool stuff. I'm just gonna kind of like, oh wait, what is this? The data store issue? I think that I accidentally clicked on one of the dupe glitch things. If you don't know, data store glitching is pretty much useful for the dupe glitch if you're trying to dupe your clone tokens, if you're trying to dupe your yen to open up these eggs up there. Yeah, just going over this really quickly, they have a main tab with auto farms, they have local player, which is kind of simple as you could see, stars, time trial, and then the infinity tower settings as well. They have teleports, which is a lot better than this teleport, because you could just click it, you instantly teleport there. There we go. Boom. Boom. Pretty cool. The auto raid is pretty nice. They have an auto dungeon, which is pretty cool as well. I'd honestly just say this script is the best if you've never used this script before, or a script before in this game. Here's the webhook tab, the auto passives, the team settings. You can open up all the UIs in the game. This one actually has every UI. Some of the other scripts didn't have everything. Like this one has the artifact UI, the clone machine. But yeah, so credits to them. If you want to join their Discord server, here it is. And I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, be sure to leave a like and subscribe if you can. And as always, peace.